Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode, of the second episode of this series. Building our dream horse and cattle ranch. So yeah, last time we left off, I had to finish with the harvesting, get all of that done. That is done. I did actually find something very interesting while harvesting. Okay, so this is the other field. But yeah. So everything is done as you can see, but I want to quickly go and show you what we found here. I was quite excited. So let's quickly run over to it. So while we were harvesting here, quickly finishing that off, I saw all of these nice little trees, and I thought, hey, what is this about? So, making my way over here, I found out it's an apple orchard. So saw it was for sale. Not that much. It was, I think, around about 7,000. So I quickly ran, fetch the tractor and the trailer, picked up some straw, got that sold off, and raised enough money, so we bought it. So yeah, now we can grow apples. And why do we need apples? Is for that, what you call it, the jam factory. So now we can start producing apple jam. I think so. I think it's apple jam. Let's quickly have a look here. Wait. Factories, jam cooker. Yes, apple jam. So perfect. But for us to produce apples, we need to water. So yeah, we don't have that yet. So that's something we quickly need to do in this episode. And then also started thinking about ways of moving the farm forward, and what do we need to plant here, and what do we want to do. So basically I came up with the idea that it doesn't help that we actually have all of this extra fields and lands and that, and I've actually decided that this field here, what is it, field 15, this one here, I think that this one we can sell off. We actually go to our field 45, this one over here, because it is right next to the animal dealer as well, so that we actually turn this into a grass field, so that we can actually get straight into it and start producing grass, silage, hay, and earn money with that and build up our horse and cow ranch, because yeah, I think we're gonna use a lot of hay and silage, and eventually start producing TMR. So yeah, for the horses, I know we will be needing at a stage, oats. So when we get to that, we'll actually look for a perfect field where we can start actually growing our own oats and harvesting, and yeah, for horse feed. So, but we'll tackle that one as soon as we're ready to get to that. So I just want to quickly go and put everything away. And there we go. Almost forgot some of the canola in the harvester, but luckily saw that and quickly made a plan to offload it in here. So yeah, Out of those two fields, we got almost 40,000 liters of wheat and then 22,000 liters of canola. So yeah, that's a good start. It's not a good time to sell it at the moment, but we'll definitely keep an eye on the market. Let's quickly have a look. So basically we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 months. So in 4 months time we can sell the canola, and the wheat we can sell in January. It's 5 months. So okay, perfect. We got some money in the storage waiting. Cow barn. Okay, so I want to start prepping actually for the cow barn. I think let's actually get started and go and purchase our first 2 cows. Hopefully we can get that done, but yeah, we'll see. We got a bit of funds. Still want to quickly sell off this field here, field 15. We sell that. Okay, and we no longer own that field. So we've got 45 that we want to turn into grass, so that we can start producing food for our cows and for our horses. And then later stage, I know I want to purchase this field 48. A lot of options around this area. A lot of options around the whole map, to be honest. Logistics. Okay, no, we're not looking for that. So, okay, first things first, let's get into our little machine so that we can get some food in there. This is silage. Let's pull out a bale. Hopefully this is gonna go better than the last time we tried to do this with the sheep. There we go. I don't want to pick it up too high because we know what happened last. I must flip this little thing. Let's get some food in here that we actually know. As soon as we do get the cattle in, they will have something to eat. And that worked. Okay, so we've got 5,500 liters. Let's go get another one. Nice way to start everything off. Now the sheep, I think we're just going to get them to size so that we can get them sold off. And as soon as we have them sold off, I think I'm also gonna break down the sheep pen. We'll see what we're gonna do that side in a later episode. We do have a slurry tank there. That's great news. So we not have to, don't have to worry about getting one of those. Yeah, I know that we're gonna need to get a trailer for the cows and for the horses and everything, but I think for the first 2 we're just gonna keep it basic, and we're actually gonna pay for delivery. So if I'm not mistaken, we can quickly see what is available here. Perfect. So yeah, let's see. Let's get our first 2 cows, or a cow and a bull. I want to start actually straight off with them breeding. So that's a bit small. Highland cattle. No, don't want not buffalo. Angus, I do like Angus, but that's not, no, that stats is not good at all. So let's have a look here. That's also not good to start with. That one I do like. That one is part of the list. Okay. And we only have that little brown Swiss. Okay, that is not good. Okay, so the bull I definitely want, because that specs is quite good. So let's just purchase the bull now, and we'll see what's in the market with the brown Swiss next month. Let's see. Okay. And there's our bull. Looks very nice. Think he's gonna be happy. Perfect. So we actually have our very first cow. I think this cow born, I'm gonna concentrate only on the brown Swiss for now. We do have a milking station, so I think at a stage we'll definitely be, because we've got the milking station, let's see what's in the market with dairy cows. Yeah, close. Holsteins. Let's see. No. Let's see with this one. Quality milk production low. Not happy with that. We are looking for a high milk production. Okay, so with the Holsteins, there's not a lot of options. Angus, not a lot of options. Limousines. Ooh, limousines doesn't look too bad. It's bred for profit and can be sold. Cows like animals that are healthy and older than can reproduce. Okay, so the limousines also not ideal. I don't know, how do we feel about buffalo milk? Well, there's not a lot of good options actually at the store at the moment, so we'll stick with what we've got. Let's close that off. Thank you. Alright. Now we need to get that other field cultivated and seeded. Because if I'm not mistaken, period for grass. Where are we? The calendar. We are looking for grass. We can still plant for another couple of months, but what time is it? 10:39. Still have a lot of time today. So let's go get that sorted. So first we're going to need to get the cultivator onto this tractor, get into that field and then get it cultivated. Where did I see that cultivator? I think I drove past it. Let's quickly go have a look. I think we had a cultivator. So we're gonna need a cultivator and a seeder. There's a seeder. Do we have a cultivator? Should have one. Perhaps this side? No. Oh, shucks. Where did I don't think we have one. No, we don't. Let's quickly have a look. Vehicles. Then I drive past it. Seems that I drove past it. I'm just gonna park this little trailer here for now. We still need to actually put away all of our tools. Oh, it was hiding. No, this is not a cultivator. This is a roller. Oh, let's hook it up and go see. Learning as we're doing. That was nice. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, let's go get that weight. I know I saw a weight for this thing. Let's quickly shoot back to here. But I think we still have another problem for the seeder. We need seed. On here. Let's see if that helps and sorts out this problem. Really, I hope this combination actually works, because that's going to speed up the process a lot. Ooh. Don't do that again. No, on a repeat of driving into the barn like the other time. That does seem to be working. Let's switch over to grass. We've got grass. Okay. That is great news. Okay. But now, seed. We need seed. Okay, so a couple of things we actually do need to get. Seed, we still need to get a water trailer so that the apples can start growing. Do we have seed anywhere? I don't think we've got anywhere. Not at this stage. So, okay, perfect. We are in the market to go and purchase some seed. Ooh, I do not want to keep that open. Alright. So, off to the shops we go. Need to start buying some things. Alright, first, I think we need a bucky. Or truck. So that all the... I don't want to spend all of our money don't have a lot. I do like this one, the 1986. It's at a good price tag. That one's also not bad, but we still need to purchase some things on it. I think this is going to be the winner for now. Something nice and simple, just to get everything started. Perfect buggy or truck to actually throw into the workforce. I do want to change its color. I think just white. Ooh, that's a bit too white. Grey. Yeah. Imagine some signage on this. Will look quite nice. I don't think we're gonna do any things on it at this stage. I know I do want a trailer hitch. I want to make sure it's got one of those. Winch no, exhaust no, rear hitch yes. Decals. See that? Like I said, that will look nice with some signage on it. But yeah, I don't want to put their signage. I want to put my signage on it. If possible one day. We'll see. So this one is perfect. We'll get that one bought. So the farm's got a little truck. Perfect. And next on the list is a water trailer. Still want to upgrade our other trailer, but yeah, if we're not going to continue with harvesting at the moment, I don't think that's going to be necessary. So let's quickly look for that water trailer. There we go. Oh, I don't want to get the smallest one. I think this one, all 6,000 liters, gonna be less trips up and down. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best for us, to be honest. So we'll buy one of those. Perfect, I'll buy one of those. And then we also need to get the seeds. Let's see quickly, big bags. No. I want to buy bags. Let's get a pallet. Yeah, solid fertilizer, lime, big road salt seeds. There we go. Yes, let's just buy one of those. Perfect. So now we've got what we need to start there. I still want to see if that other rig that we've got, if it is actually feasible for what we want to do. But perfect. Okay, let's go quickly to the shop. Still need to pack that thing away. Let's go to the shop and get our brand new truck. Perfect. First thing I want to do, get the seats loaded. Yeah. I want to unfold it quickly. Pick that up there. Yep. Get that loaded onto there. Good enough. Just tie that down. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Pull that up. And get our water tank hooked up. I am happy with that. Perfect. So let's quickly see. We want to get back to the farm. Where's the shop from the farm side? So we just want to shoot out straight here and drive straight back to the farm. That looks easy enough. Yeah, I think let's quickly shoot back to the farm and then we'll talk about what's gonna happen next. Okay, now that we're back here, I know I saw a well here somewhere. We can go and fetch water. that's the next thing I want to do, is get the apples to start growing. If I'm not mistaken, I saw the water somewhere here. Oh, there we go. There on our left hand side. Let's just pull in here quickly. Let's fill this up. Perfect. And now let's get over to our orchard. And that is actually close by. That is absolutely great news. So let's get this water offloaded. Oop, go past it. There we go. Okay, perfect. Got some water in here. Let's go have a look. Let's get the apples start growing. Okay, storing. That is perfect because we want to go and use it to make apple jam, and we want to activate it. And we've got apples growing. That is absolutely great news. So we'll check back on this, see how our apple production is going. I think we just need to get some bit more water in here for now. And then we can get to planting our grass field. Let's fill another tank up here. Nice, quick and easy. And I think I'll just do the 2 for now. We can get the rest of the processes up and running. Load that over there. I think I'm going to also off-route the trailer here. Doesn't help that we drive up and down with it. It looks like it is full. So we can definitely leave that little bit of water there as well. Let's see. No, it's not full. Why did it stop offloading then? That didn't move. Oh, apparently I did. Alright, but for now we'll off-route the trailer there. Let's get this seed back to the farm and get that seeder loaded. And let's get to harvesting. Oh, planting, sorry guys, planting. Where's my mind going at? Yeah, I was playing around with the idea, let's start with this and plant that, get a bit of funds in, but you can also make a lot of money rather quickly with silage and with hay. So, and it's already part of the process that we need. We've got those there. So there's a couple of options we do have. But we decided to go with the hay and the grass and silage at this stage. Let's go over to this one and fill our seeder. Perfect. Let's get this to the field and see if this is actually gonna do what we hope. Otherwise we're gonna have another trip back to the store. Still heavy below this. The nose bobbing in the air. It's over there. Now we are gonna have to get a baler. So I do want to sell bales and not trailers at a time. I've got a nice setup that I do want to show you guys, especially with the baling of the silage and the hay. I do thoroughly enjoy that. Let's see. I stopped working. Field not ready for this. Okay. We will have to make another trip to the store and get a cultivator. Alright, let me quickly go and get a cultivator. Back to the store, we'll see. Where are we? Loaders, trailers, soil cultivators. Well, I'm not gonna go huge on this, because we're not gonna do this a lot until we start with the corn and the oats, and so I think this one for now will do. Oh, which one do I like actually the most? It does actually look nice. I think we're just gonna keep it simple at this stage. I think I'm gonna buy this one. So okay, now we own that one. Perfect. I'm gonna grab the other tractor quickly. This one here. And then back to the store. And then, yeah, I'll be back with you guys as soon as I have that cultivator on the field. And there we go, back at the field. Now we can actually start. Okay, and we're back at the field. So let's get this job started. Let's get to cultivating and getting this field ready for grass. And I actually get one of the AI workers to get this process underway. So while they're doing that, I think we need to get rid of this whole thing here. It's not something I want to be using at this stage, or maybe no. Perhaps we can use it to load apples. That is a good question. So if I can load apples onto this, drive that over to the jam factory, then we won't have any issues there. But how do we get it out of here? That's not going to be the question. Somewhere there must be a gate. I go through this. There's no gate. How am I supposed to get this out of here? This is not a gate. No. Gate? No. Okay. That will be then a problem for another day. Let's see if we can jump the fence and let's go have a look at the apple orchard. See if we've got some apples. I highly doubt it will be that quick. I do want to get this process done, ready, grass in, so that we can start hyping up the production of the cows. Let's go and see. how far we are here. Two water producers, one apple. Outgoing products, so we've got 13 apples already. Alright, that is gonna take a while. Cycles per month 500. Okay, that is gonna take a little bit of time, but yeah, still early days. Get everything sorted. See if we don't have different choices here. No, it's all the same. So that's not gonna work at this point. Wages, not a problem. Alright. So at this stage, we are waiting on the cultivating to be done, then the fields to be sowed. Alright. Well, while we're waiting, I know that the first episode I wanted to show you guys where I wanted to work towards. One of the things I'm very, very much excited to actually get onto one of these farms is, let's quickly go to it, and sorry I did forget last time to show you guys. So it is here by horses, and it's this riding stable here. So this is quite an interesting setup that we've got here. It's got expandable roof, so it does actually extend outwards. It's you can set it up for show jumping. Very, very nice horse stable or riding stable. There's a couple of upgrades if I'm not mistaken. Customization on it, yes, we can put solar panels on it. So yeah, I'm quite excited for this one. This is another one I do like that I'm thinking about getting. So basically we'll have the riding school, if we can say it like that, on one of the farms, or the competition area. We'll have our stables on our own farm. We'll have a couple of pastures so that we know the horses can graze as well. And on the cow side, we do have a couple of options that we can also look at there. A lot of options. I'm not quite sure what we want to do there, what's the route we want to go. Milking is definitely one of the routes I'm looking towards. Beef is another route. I want to get both of those going. So yes, that is basically the future for the sheep. There's not really a big future with us, but for now we have them, we got them on the farm. We'll do what we can with them, get them to size and send them off. See, this is a nice little field. 47 also worth looking at. Here's our cow barn, and there's our bull. At least we've got one, so that is a good start. So let's quickly get the cultivating done and the grass planted, and I think we'll get the cultivating done, then we'll actually call it a day, go to bed, get up, and yeah, see what's in the markets cow-wise. Perfect. Well, gonna speed up this part so that we don't just sit around and wait forever, well, you guys, but then I'll see you now when the cultivating is done. Okay, well that took a minute or two, but yeah, we're on the last little piece, so very close to finished. So yes, yeah, let's quickly get back to the farm and then from there go to bed, sleep a bit, see what new cattle there is, and I think then that is a good point to end the episode on. Well, I'll see if it's a good point, or yeah, we'll have to see what is available in the stores. Yeah, I think off screen I'll get the grass planted. I don't think we have to struggle with that anymore. So yeah, the farm actually starts producing what it needs to. Oh, that doesn't fit. Okay, that is a problem. I'll leave that there for now then. Well, I'm gonna have to start looking for all my tools and getting them back to where they should be. So let's quickly go to bed and see what's in the store. And we woke up, property tax, production costs, everything is gone. Production costs were actually a bit high, so we'll definitely have to take a look at that, see what is necessary, what is not, so that we don't actually pay for things that we are not using. So let's quickly have a look what's in the store. Oh, close. Close. And we do actually have one cow there. I think at this stage, fertile extremely low, that's not good. And I don't want a bull. So we definitely don't have anything to buy in that form. Let's see, that looks good. So we'll definitely add that to the list. Not that great, not that great. Wait, yeah, no. Let's check the bulls. Alright, no good bulls, so we'll actually buy one of those. So yeah, no, but thank you for watching, and then we'll definitely get sorted more cattle in here, get everything running a bit better, and take it from there. Thank you, and if you do like watching content like this, please do consider to like and subscribe. There, we've got that little cow running, and yeah, then we'll see you next time. Thank you.